The point of this communication is to bring to the viewer and listener a brief overview of Microsoft Excel HTML hypertext markup language as constructed to provide additional food preparation resources to nursing homes present in the United States. Microsoft Copilot generated a considerable portion of the content in this communication, and appropriate credit is given here. Microsoft 365, Design Your Data. A nursing home is a type of residential care facility that provides 24/7 care, both medical and non-medical. Residents of nursing homes are medically stable but can't return home due to mobility issues or the need for chronic condition care. Nursing home quality varies dramatically across the United States, and the contrast becomes even sharper when viewed through a culinary lens. Food safety, nutrition, menu planning, and kitchen operations are among the most sensitive indicators of resident well-being. The following status report synthesizes available public data and industry patterns to give you a clear, city-by-city view of strengths, weaknesses, and emerging trends in food service quality. Nursing Home Culinary Quality Status Report. Abilene, Texas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Microsoft Copilot Analytical Write-Up. This analysis runs approximately 1,300 words and blends regulatory trends, regional dynamics, operational realities, and forward-looking considerations. Analytical Summary: Nursing Home Culinary Status in Abilene, Texas, Oklahoma City, OK, and Baton Rouge, LA. Introduction. Culinary quality in nursing homes is more than a hospitality metric. It is a direct reflection of dignity, health, and emotional well-being for residents. Across the United States, food service remains one of the most frequently cited areas of deficiency in long-term care, often tied to staffing shortages, inadequate training, supply chain instability, and outdated kitchen infrastructure. The three cities examined here, Abilene, Oklahoma City, and Baton Rouge, each sit within regions facing similar macro-level pressures but express them differently based on local economics, regulatory culture, and workforce availability. What emerges is a nuanced picture: pockets of excellence, persistent systemic challenges, and opportunities for targeted improvement. 2. Abilene, Texas, culinary quality in a mid-sized West Texas market. 1. Regional context. Abilene's nursing home landscape is shaped by a moderate cost of living environment, a workforce pool that is smaller and less specialized than major metros, a strong presence of faith-based and nonprofit facilities. Texas' historically high rate of nursing home deficiencies, especially in food safety and sanitation. Texas consistently ranks near the bottom nationally in overall nursing home quality metrics, and culinary-related citations such as improper food storage, inadequate temperature control, and insufficient staffing appear frequently in state inspection reports. 2. Culinary strengths in Abilene. Despite statewide challenges, Abilene shows several positive trends. Stable, long-tenured dietary managers in many facilities, often with 10+ years of experience. Community-driven food donations and partnerships, especially from churches and local farms. Menu flexibility that reflects West Texas preferences: hearty proteins, scratch-made sides, and culturally familiar dishes. Some facilities have adopted resident-directed dining models, allowing made-to-order breakfast, snack availability beyond scheduled meal times, small batch cooking to improve freshness. These approaches tend to boost resident satisfaction and reduce plate waste. 3. Key challenges. Abilene's culinary challenges mirror broader Texas trends. Staffing shortages, especially certified dietary managers and trained cooks. Low per-resident food budgets, often under national averages. Aging kitchen equipment, leading to inconsistent temperature control. Limited access to specialized diets, such as renal-friendly or diabetic-specific menus. Survey data from the region frequently cites improper cooling of cooked foods, inadequate cleaning schedules, cross-contamination risks due to cramped prep areas. 4. Overall assessment. Abilene's culinary performance is mixed but improving. Facilities with strong leadership and non-profit backing tend to outperform for-profit chains. The city benefits from community cohesion but struggles with the structural issues that affect much of Texas. 3. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, a large urban market with wide quality variation. 1. Regional context. Oklahoma City is one of the most diverse long-term care markets in the central United States, with a large number of for-profit facilities, a growing population of older adults, a state regulatory environment that has historically lagged in enforcement rigor, high turnover rates in dietary and nursing staff. Oklahoma has long ranked near the bottom nationally in nursing home quality, though recent reforms have aimed to strengthen oversight. 2. Culinary strengths in Oklahoma City. Several positive developments stand out. Adoption of modern culinary management software, improving menu planning and nutrient tracking. Increased investment in kitchen renovations among newer or recently acquired facilities. Growing emphasis on cultural diversity in menus, reflecting the city's expanding demographic mix. Some facilities have implemented rotating seasonal menus, farm-to-table partnerships with Oklahoma growers, enhanced hydration programs to reduce dehydration-related hospitalizations. These innovations show that Oklahoma City has pockets of forward-thinking culinary leadership. 3. Key challenges. However, the city also faces significant systemic issues. High staff turnover, especially among entry-level dietary aides. Inconsistent training, leading to variable food safety practices. Frequent deficiencies related to improper food holding temperatures. Poor sanitation in dishwashing areas. Failure to follow therapeutic diet orders. Budget constraints in many for-profit facilities, limiting menu variety. Oklahoma City's size means quality varies dramatically from one facility to another. Some homes deliver restaurant-level meals, others struggle to meet basic regulatory standards. 4. Overall assessment. Oklahoma City's culinary status is highly variable, with a wide gap between top-performing and struggling facilities. The city shows strong potential for improvement, especially where corporate ownership invests in training and infrastructure. 4. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a culinary-rich region with operational strain. 1. Regional context. Baton Rouge sits in a state known for its rich culinary heritage. Cajun, Creole, and Southern traditions shape expectations for flavor, freshness, and hospitality. Residents often enter nursing homes with strong cultural ties to food, making culinary quality a central component of satisfaction. However, Louisiana also faces high poverty rates, chronic staffing shortages, aging nursing home infrastructure, a history of vulnerability to natural disasters, which disrupt supply chains. 2. Culinary strengths in Baton Rouge. Despite these challenges, Baton Rouge facilities often excel in flavorful, culturally authentic menus, including gumbo, jambalaya, red beans and rice, and fresh seafood when budgets allow. Scratch cooking, more common here than in many states. Strong community engagement, with churches and local chefs occasionally contributing to special meals. Some facilities have embraced resident cooking clubs, holiday feasts that reflect Louisiana traditions, flexible spice levels and seasoning options. These practices contribute to higher resident satisfaction scores compared to national averages. 3. Key challenges. Baton Rouge also faces notable culinary obstacles. Supply chain instability, especially during hurricane season. Limited access to fresh produce in certain neighborhoods. High turnover among dietary staff, driven by competition from the city's vibrant restaurant industry. Frequent sanitation citations, including mold in ice machines, improper thawing practices, inadequate pest control. Budget constraints also limit the ability to serve seafood or fresh meats regularly, despite cultural expectations. For overall assessment, Baton Rouge's culinary performance is culturally strong but operationally strained. Facilities often deliver flavorful meals but struggle with consistency, staffing, and compliance. V. Cross-City Comparative Insights. 1. Staffing. Abilene, stable leadership but limited workforce depth. Oklahoma City, high turnover and inconsistent training. Baton Rouge, competition from restaurants drains talent. 2. Food budgets. Texas and Oklahoma facilities often operate on tight budgets, limiting menu variety. Louisiana facilities face seasonal cost spikes due to supply chain disruptions. 3. Culinary culture. Baton Rouge leads in flavor and cultural authenticity. Abilene emphasizes comfort foods and community-driven support. Oklahoma City shows innovation but lacks consistency. 4. Regulatory performance. All three cities experience recurring deficiencies in temperature control, sanitation, documentation of therapeutic diets. Oklahoma City tends to have the widest quality gap between facilities. 6. Opportunities for improvement across all three cities. 1. Strengthening workforce pipelines. Partner with culinary schools and community colleges. Offer retention bonuses for certified dietary managers. Provide cross-training to reduce turnover impact. 2. Modernizing kitchen infrastructure. Replace aging refrigeration units. Adopt temperature monitoring technology. Improve layout to reduce cross-contamination risks. 3. Enhancing resident-centered dining. Expand made-to-order options. Increase snack availability. Conduct quarterly resident food councils. 4. Leveraging community partnerships. Local farms. Faith-based organizations. Food banks for supplemental produce. 5. Improving compliance and oversight. Regular internal audits. Mandatory ServSafe certification. Stronger corporate accountability for chain-owned facilities. 7. Conclusion. Across Abilene, Oklahoma City, and Baton Rouge, the culinary status of nursing homes reflects a blend of cultural richness, operational strain, and pockets of excellence. Each city faces its own challenges from staffing shortages to aging infrastructure, yet each also shows meaningful strengths that can be leveraged to elevate resident dining experiences. Caterpillar is how to move the earth. $1 million upgrading 128 nursing home kitchens, 32 times in 4 areas, provides an Excel workbook, the formatting map design that will track and function a complete national kitchen upgrade. Following the Caterpillar Foundation link to Nursing Home Project 1 index key, a preview of the national upgrade workbook is illustrated. The efforts required to continue this national upgrade project will not cease by WPRL The Pearl, a nonprofit functioning communication. Christopher Avery RIT, mechanical engineer, communications operator, and recently added team member of Lake Forest Village Nursing and Residence Center culinary staff prepared this communication. Thank you, Lake Forest Village Nursing and Residence Center, Denton, Texas, United States, for permitting me to be part of the team. Thank you for viewing and listening to this communication regarding NHCSR1. Dawn Professional Grade Dish Soap, setting new standards for clean. Support the City of Houston, Texas Fire Department. Repeat. Support the City of Houston, Texas Fire Department.